Hey guys, my name is Jeannie. I am an accelerated nursing student in my second semester, and I am here to tell you a little bit about what you're going to need for your clinical experience. So first of all, you're going to want to find out what your school requires as far as a dress code. My school has specific scrubs that we had to purchase through the school. I got 2 pairs because we have both lab and clinical during the week, and so I definitely need 2 pairs in case, they get dirty. I don't want to be smelling, having to do laundry in the middle of the week, so definitely 2 pairs of scrubs. My school is also really particular about shoes, so we had to purchase all white shoes without a logo on them. I think they were a little less strict than how they presented, and so mine has a little bit of a logo, but they're pretty heinous. I got these Reebok shoes. They have a little bit of a logo on the back and a little bit of a logo right here. They're kind of dirty, but just plain white. They have a really nice insole and they're really comfortable on the inside. And you definitely want something that you're going to be able to walk around and stand in for a long time. All right, another very important item is your stethoscope. You're definitely gonna need this. You're gonna use it all of the time. I ordered mine off of Amazon. It's by MDF Instruments. I know that Littman is the gold standard of stethoscopes, but they're quite expensive. And I don't think it's, quite necessary unless you're gonna be like a cardiac nurse and listening to heart sounds all the time. But for our purposes as nursing students, MDF will do the trick. They come in some cool colors and they're not very expensive. So MDF all the way. You're also going to want to have a good watch. So you're probably gonna wanna watch. I have this Apple Watch right here, and this is not actually what I used because you're gonna wanna watch that has a second hand so that you can count your breath sounds and your heart sounds and just do it a little more easily. So make sure you have a good watch, and I definitely don't recommend digital. I have taken this and used it before, but the screen kind of goes out and in, and it's just a bigger pain than it needs to be. So just get a traditional watch, I guess you would call it. Basic. Get a basic watch. All right, another important thing is a Penlight. I also ordered these off Amazon. I think it came 2 in a pack. Good thing I got 2 because I already lost my other one. But you just need any sort of standard Penlight. Mine's cool because it has, I guess, sizes of pupils on the side. I don't really know. I've never used that. And also it has a ruler. But just any standard Penlight, you definitely want to have that. Our school said to get bandage scissors. Literally, I've never used these one time. That was a waste. I also have this really great book. It's called The Fundamentals of Nursing, Just the Facts, a clinical companion. I honestly really didn't use it that much, but it was very nice to have. They had a lot of useful information just about healthcare terminology, medication calculations. Not that I did that really. Documentation, and then just it kind of briefly goes over each of the body systems. So if you're ever feeling like you need a refresher, just to have something with you is good. And so now my cat is in the video because she won't leave me alone. Also, you're gonna need proper identification. For some reason, we need to have 3 different IDs, our school ID, some other ID that says our name, and then also the ID from the hospital that we're at. So make sure you have all the ones that you need, no matter how redundant or ridiculous it might seem. You don't want to be in a situation where you don't have the proper identification. A few other random things I like to have: a small notebook and a pen. It's perfect. It fits right in my scrub top, and I'm a person who likes to write down everything that they tell me, even like the room number or any little tidbit of information, because I'm one to just forget it like that, especially if I'm nervous. So I just jot everything down in my notebook. And also some lotion. You're going to be using so much hand sanitizer every time you walk in and out of a room, and by the end of the day your hands are just dry and cracked and gross, so bring some lotion. I use just this little pouch to kind of keep all of my belongings in. My lotion, my useless bandage scissors, my Penlight, yada yada. It's just good to have and to keep it all in one spot. As far as the things that you need for clinicals, I think other people will recommend other resources and things that you might want to bring along. But don't stress, don't worry. You know, everyone is always so nervous for their first clinicals, but you just have to relax and be confident and, you know, maybe review your vital signs and your head to toe assessment, and you'll be great.